Hello friends, welcome back to channel. So in our previous video we are discussing how to create a file system where we have introduced to few new commands. First command we got introduced to like fdisk. Okay, this is the command we got to introduce. This is the command is known as the format disk, is the for dialog driven. You have to give the input. Using this you can create, view, delete, change, resize, copy, move partition from hard disk. Okay, so fdisk allow you to create maximum of the four primary partition, and the number of the logical partition depend on the size of the hard disk. So there are two type of partition, primary and extended. So we'll come to those points. First we will discuss the fdisk command. This command will work with the root user only. So fdisk-l, if we see, it will give you the detail of the disk which is attached to your system, like SDB we are having, and it's showing SDB1, SDB2, and here it's showing SDA1 and SDA2. Okay, so this command will show you detail. If you want the detail of particular disk, what you can do, you can give /dev SDB. Okay, if you do this thing you will get a detail of only that particular disk. Okay, not all the disk. So if you want to take further more action on this disk, let me clear my screen. So we have active disk. If you want to take further more action, you can do fdisk/dev sdb. Okay, now as you show, it is showing is command M for help. So as we know, if you press M you will get the options. I was already aware about those options, so I have used. So D to delete a partition, L to list the non-partition, M print this menu, N to create a new partition, Q quit without saving the changes, W write table to disk and exit. So until we are pressing W, everything is in memory. If you press Q before W, so whatever partition you have created, it will not show in your system because it will exit. Okay, now I want to do P as in print partition table. So my partition table is saying you already created two partition which is having partition type ID is 83. Okay, and if I do, like, I need to do quit only because I don't have other choice right now. And so fdisk is a command which help you to create, view, show, delete, extend a partition, okay, of a physical disk which is attached to your system. So this is the first command we got introduced in the last video, fdisk. After that we have used mkfs, make file system. Then it is having extension mkfs, ext3 which we are using in RHEL 4, 5, RHEL 6 which is having ext4. Then we have introduced to RHEL 7 which is having xfs file system. This is a vfat, ms-dos and cramfs, this and fat. Okay, these are the Windows file systems. Okay, that different type of file system, but RHEL 7 is coming with XFS. You can use ext3 and ext4. Okay, that's the application need we can say, but in RHEL 7 XFS, this is the newly file system type which help you to save more data, and it is faster to recover if any data is lost or some ambiguities in data. So it's the fastest way to recover, and there are very less chances to corrupt the data. Okay, data will not get corrupt as much fast. So redhat had introduced xfs file system, so you can do mkfs xfs and the partition name like we did sdb 1 and 2. Okay, so after that we have introduced to command called mount. Okay, so mount should be a separate topic, but I will touch the few things what we did. So how to mount, okay, and why we are mounting, because on a OS level we need something to recognize by the name. Okay, currently we are doing /dev and sdb1. That's not the correct manner. That's the device you are seeing. Okay, you have to mount a device to save the data in a particular format. So for that we are using mount command. So what is the syntax of mount? Mount, what to mount means what you want to mount, /dev sdb1 And where to mount? Slash disk to partition 1. You can create any name. I have used this name. Okay. If you do, it will show SDB1 is already mounted. Busy. Okay. It will show it is already mounted. So that's how mount will work. So if you do df-h, you will able to see both are mounted. Okay. SDB1 and SDB2. If you are still having some doubt regarding this command fdisk mkfs mount df-h any command, put in the comment box. I will try to help you. Now in next video we will cover whatever file system we has created. We want to release those and we want to remove the disk from the virtual machine. See you in the next video. Till then, keep practicing. Bye bye.